Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today our lesson is use of the tanween. In case of two kasras or kasratan, two zairs, and n noon sound is produced at the end with kasra as the governing vowel. So we have to read like this: Hamza do zir in, ba do zir bin, ta do zir tin, sa do zir sin, jim do zir jin, ha do zir hin, خا دو زیر خن دال دو زیر دن زال دو زیر زن را دو زیر رین زا دو زیر زن سین دو زیر سین شین دو زیر شین سواد دو زیر سن دوا دو زیر دن دوا دو زیر دن سوا دو زیر زن عین دو زیر این غین دو زیر غین فا دو زیر فن قاف دو زیر قن کاف دو زیر کن لام دو زیر لین میم دو زیر من نون دو زیر نین وا دو زیر ون ها دو زیر هن لام دو زیر لین حمزه دو زیر ان یا دو زیر ین یا دو زیر ین. So when we use the tanween, we have to say the n sound at the end of the letter. It says governing vowel. So those there and those zaber are governing vowel and produce n sound. In, bin, tin, thin, jin, hin, hin, din, zin, rin, zin, sin, shin, sin, din, tin, zin, in, rin, fin, qin, qin, kin, lin, min, nin, win, hin, lin, in, yin, yin. So you guys understand this lesson. So let's go. Tanween of kasra zair. So let's start this. Noon pesh nu, nu. Sin pesh su, su. Kaf dozer kin. Nu su kin. Again, min pesh nu, nu. Sometimes the kids have trouble with the spellings. So when you do this, they will understand this and then they will read very quickly. I mean, they will learn very fast. So do this. Nun pesh nu, nu. Sin pesh su, su. Nu su. Kaf dozer kin. All together, nu su kin. Fa zabar dwad fad. Lam dozer lin. Fad lin. You see the sukoon on dwad, so we have to connect it. Remember the qaida, remember the rule. Jazm is for the connection. Fa zabar dwad fad. Lam dozer lin. Fad lin. Nusukin fadlin nafsin qadrin. So again we have to do spelling for the nafsin. So let's do this. Nun zabar fa naf. Sin dozer sin. Nafsin. Nusukin fadlin nafsin. Kaf zabar dal qad. Ra dozer rin. Qadrin. Nusukin fadlin nafsin qadrin. So spelling are so easy. You see pesh on noon, pesh on seen, and those there under the kaf. Zabar on fa, jazm on dwad, and those there under lam. Fa zabar da fad, lam those there lin, fad lin. And then zabar on noon and jazm on fa and those there under seen. So we have to connect it. Noon zabar fa naf, sin those are sin, naf sin. Sabar on kaf, jazm on dal, those there under ra. So we have to connect it. Kaf zabar da kad, da those in, kadrin. And then zabar on lam jazm on mim, and do zer under ha. Lam zabar mim lam, ha do zer hin, lam hin. Zabar on sheen, jazm on hamza, and noon under zab do zer under noon. So when you see okay, lam zabar mim lam, ha do zer hin, lam hin. Zabar on sheen, jazm on alif, and noon with two zers. Sheen. When you see zabar zer pesh any vowel on the alif, you have it becomes hamza. Sheen. Sheen hamza zabar sha, nun do zer nin, shanin. Ba zabar ain ba, ba with a zabar, ain with a jazam, dwad with two zers. Ba zabar ain ba, dwad do zer din, ba din. Lamhin, shanin, ba din. Ain zabar a, dal do zer din, a din. So when you see ain with a zabar and the next alif is empty, there's nothing on the alif, so we have to read ain and dal. We don't have to read alif. Ain zabar a, dal do zer din, a din. Ya zabar ya, ra do zer rin, yarin. Lam zabar la, hamza do zer in, la in. Zabar on ya, do zer under ra. Zabar on the lam, do zer under hamza. Lam zabar la, hamza do zer in, la in. Lam zabar la, hamza do zer in, la in. Fa zabar fa, mim do zer min, fa min. Yarin, la in, fa min. Kaf zir ki, lam zabar la, ba do zer bun. Kirabin. Shin zir shi, kaf zabar ka, kaf do zer kin, shikakin. So again here we don't have to read alif here because alif is vacant letter. In the zabar tanween, when we see the next letter is vacant, we don't have to read it, we just write it. So shin zir shi, kaf zabar ka, kaf do zer kin, shikakin. Kilabin, shikakin. With the tajweed we have to say the sound. Shikakin. Bazir b, ta zabar ta, bita. Bazir b, bita b. Ain do zer, ha do zer hin, bita bihin. Ka zabar ka, lam zabar mim lam, ka lam, ha do zer hin, kalam hin. So this is, I think, ain. Bazir b, ta zabar ta, bita, bazir b, bita b. Ain do zer in, bita bi in. This is ha. Ka zabar ka, lam zabar mim lam, ka lam, ha do zer hin, kalam hin. Fa zabar fa, alif is vacant. Kaf zer ki, fa ki, ha zabar ha, breathing out. This ha is breathing out. Fa ki ha, ta do zer tin, fa ki ha tin. Ha zer hi, swa zabar swa, hi sa, alif vacant, ta do zer tin, hi sa tin. Ka zabar dal kad, ra do zer rin, qadrin. Noon zabar fa naf, sin do zer sin, naf sin. Noon pesh nu, sin pesh su, kaf do zer kin, nu su kin. Qaf zabar ka, da zer di, qadi, ra do zer rin, qadirin. Noon zabar na, swa zer si, ra do zer rin, nasirin. Mim zabar ma, kaf ya zer ki, noon do zer rin, makinin. So this one we finish it. So in this chapter we understand pesh, do zer and the sukoon, and how to connect the words with each other. Tanween of kasra. I mean, two zer with the jazm, and pesh with the two zers. So let's do the next letter. Use of tanween. In case of two damas or zamatan, two pesh, an n sound is produced at the end with the dhamma as the governing vowel. So as we learned in previous lesson, we learned hamza do zabar an, hamza do zir in, hamza do peshun, an in on. So an is the governing vowel in two, with the two zabar, two zir and two pesh. Now we are learning two pesh. Hamza do pesh on, ba do pesh bun, ta do pesh tun, sa do pesh sun, jim do pesh jun, ha do pesh hun, kha do pesh hun, dal do pesh dun, zal do pesh zun, ra do pesh run, za do pesh zun, sin do pesh sun, shin do pesh shun, swa do pesh sun, dwa do pesh dun, twa do pesh tun, zwa do pesh zun, ain do pesh un, ghain do pesh gun, fa do pesh fun, qaf do pesh qun, kaf do pesh kun, lam do pesh lun, mim do pesh mun, noon do pesh nun, waw do pesh wun, ha do pesh hun, lam do pesh lun, hamza do pesh un, ya do pesh yun, ya do pesh yun. So we learned the do pesh tanween. So what we learned so far: zabar, zer, pesh, two zabar, two zer and two pesh, and jazm, connection with other word. So let's do this exercise. So let's see in the description box what it says. On the description box it says any letter without a vowel is a called vacant letter. Vacant letters are written in the script, but they are not pronounced like this. Alif do zabar kan, and the next alif is empty. Alif do zabar kan, alif is empty. Kaf do zabar kan, kaf do zabar kan. So when you see the next alif is nothing on the zabar zeri page, no nothing on the alif. So that's a vacant letter. We write it, but we don't read it. Mim do zabar man, mim do zabar man. Kaf do zabar kan. Ya is empty. Kaf do zabar kan. Ya empty. Kaf do zabar kan. Ya empty. Kaf do zabar kan. Empty. Ya. Ghain do zabar ghan. Ya is empty. Ghain do zabar ghan. So let's connect it. So we see zer under ra, jazm on za, and do zabar on kaf. So when you teach the kids, you have to tell the kids, you have to ask the kids what you see on the top of the letter, bottom of the letter, and how you connect it. So if the kids knows this lesson, then you guys have to proceed next. If they don't know, then you have to practice this again and again until they know it. So let's do this. Ra, zer, za, riz, jazm for the connection. Riz, qaf do zabar kan, riz qan. Ra, ze, za, riz, qaf do zabar kan, riz qan, riz qan. Two ways. Hamza ze mim im, ra do zabar ran, im run. Hamza ze mim im, ra do zabar ran, alif empty, imran. Za zabar ghain zaw, ra do zabar ran, zaw run. So jazm is with the connection, zaw run. Ain pe sin us, ra do zabar ran, us run. Kaf, on the kaf is pesh, on dal is jazm, ra have zabar, and ta have do zabar. So let's connect it. So always make a spelling super easy, and it is easy. And when you teach the kids, teach with this nice help of spelling. I mean, like this: kaf pesh dal kud ra zabar ra ud ra ta zabar tan kudratan. We cannot say is a trick because trick is not a good word here. So just do this. Just do the spelling help. Kaf pesh dal kud ra zabar ra kudra ta zabar tan kudratan. Ya pesh sin yus ra zabar ran yus run. Hamza zabar a jim zabar ja lam zer ajalin kudratan yusran ajalin. So far you guys knows how to spell. Jim zabar haja, jim zabar, ha is with a jazm, ra is with a zabar, and ta is with a do zabar. Jim zabar haja, ra zabar ra, jahra, ta do zabar tan, jahratan. Jim zabar haja, jah, ra zabar ra, jahra, ta do zabar tan, jahratan. Za do zabar zan, ya is empty, zan. Sheen zabar sha, ha zabar ha, alif is empty, shaha. Dal zabar da, shahada. Ta do zabar tan, shahadatan. Sheen zabar sha, ha zabar ha, alif empty, dal zabar da, ta do zabar tan, shahadatan. Ra do zabar run, ya is empty, run. Jahratan, jahratan. Then shahadatan, shahadatan. Run. Ra do zabar run, alif is empty, run. Kaf pesh dal qud, kaf is with a pesh, dal is with the jazam, ra is with zabar, ta is with do zabar. Qudratan, qudratan, qudratan. Kaf pesh dal qud, ra zabar ra, qudra, ta do zabar tan, qudratan. So you guys see kudratan with the spelling form and kudratan with the joint form. So when the kids ask you, just tell them first pesh, help them, ask them what is on the top of kaf, on dal, on ra and ta, and if they tell you correct, then they know how to spell. If they don't tell you correct, then help them with the vowels, pronunciation, and with the symbols, and then they will be able to do the spelling. So let's do this. Kaf pesh dal kud, jazm is for connection, dal zabar da, kaf pesh dal kud ra zabar ra, kudra, ta do zabar tan, kudratan. Kaf pesh dal kud ra zabar ra, kudra, ta do zabar tan, qudratan, qudratan, qudratan. So for today, I think these are enough. This lesson is enough. So far we learn use of tanween, use of tanween of kasra, and two zays, and then we learn use of tanween, those zabars, and the use of sukoon. And here we have to remind one thing, that in the description box, sukoon is used to join letter. It indicates that the consonant on which it occurs is not followed by a vowel. So we have to tell the kids again and again, and then listen from them again and again, so we know that they know the rules or not. Hamza ba zabar ab, hamza zer ba if, hamza pesh ba ob, ab ib ob. Hamza zabar ba ab, hamza zer ba ib, hamza pesh ba ob, ab ib ob. You see in the English they show how to pronounce it on the bottom, so also tell them too. Hamza zabar ta at, hamza zer ta it, hamza pesh ta ot, at it ot. So far we learned zabar zer pesh, two zabar, two zer, two pesh, and jazam. So tomorrow inshallah we start our next lesson. Until then, please like, if you like my video, please like, share, subscribe, and try to read every day at least. If you can read Surah Yasin, at least read Surah Yasin, and dua for all ummah, because we are in very hurdles now. Assalamu alaikum, Allah Hafiz.